Hey everyone, we're back with more Star Wars: The Old Republic. Alright, so silly. Next thing we're gonna do. We're gonna head outside here and then head to prison industrial. Which is just beside this exit point and our fuck Animus. Well, the main thing I remember about Throne of Thunder is using I was the third tank in most of the fights that we utilized the third tank. So on Big Bird, I was the one that would hop down and tank the bigger little birds. That's there. That was bug for you too, eh?
Nope. I just killed him.
But Wintry, did you understand Raden in within Nyalotha?
I like how they added Raden in there because they were like, well, we didn't get to Raden to be done the way we wanted the first time, so we did it right the second time.
I love Fire Race. My brother does raiding in WoW and he Raden fight.
I guess like if I were to play the game, I'd have to like get it in the pre-patch and actually get some gear from LFR in order to be able to like quest effectively in the next expansion.
Yeah, but LFR, I did it, and it's well,
It's a struggle.
yeah, like it's already they already do a terrible job with like people just don't care, and that's fine. But at the same time, there's some fights where you still have to care. Problem. I remember we tried to do the Nax Ramus no deaths achievement on 25 man, and it was like the night before this thing happened, and I was one of the people that got mind controlled by Kel'Thuzad, and this fucking warlock just unloaded everything on me and killed me.
Oh yeah. That's how it should be.
They tried yelling at me. I was like, I'm not the one who killed me. Yeah.
Oh, I was there. Yeah, that's how. That's probably how we succeeded because I don't know, made that up.
Yeah, so we went and did 10 man instead and succeeded. I still have that title. Wait, what? Gotta beat Rataki warlords, okay. And destroy Ratataki factory machine.
For an ancient civilization. Oh wait, not Ratataki. I was thinking of the Makata.
Yeah.
It's like they sure leave a lot of shit lying around.
I jumped into this dude and I was like, he doesn't look like the Ratataki, and then you said that. I was like, oh wait, no, that makes sense.
Miro, what do you think I should play on?
Dragoon.
Side. On Horde side.
Or Dragoon.
Okay. Actually, like, never played a melee. Well, here's the thing. I'm probably going to be playing. If I played Alliance, it'd be my Shaman. So. I feel like I should play. I wanted to play melee Shaman. So should I play another melee class? Because I feel like I've never played like Warrior or.
You ever played Warrior? Give that a
Not
go.
like the main class. No, that could be fun.
Yeah, like I've been playing Warrior on my yeah, okay. But I've been playing Warrior on my extreme character, right? And she's pretty good. I like her, but at the same time, I actually still have not really grown to love tanking on Warrior. I actually much prefer Demon Hunter and or maybe Death Knight. I don't know. I actually not a big fan of the Death Knight changes to wood tanking. But yeah, I'm playing a prot warrior, so and I don't particularly care for tanking on it, but at the same time, it's not too
Something
bad.
like that or rogue maybe.
Rogue could also be. I do enjoy Rogue. With Rogue, you get you can Spider-Man around.
And with rogue, I can be a pirate, right? Still.
Yes. All right, let's warp up
Sick.
to the Imperial Command Post speeder and go over and do. Yeah. Well, maybe it'll be better in Shadowlands. If the pre-patch launches, I should probably resub and just play level some. Captain Hepba.
It's done. The machines, the Ratataki leadership, all of it. I took care of them.
Excellent. I knew you were the perfect person for the job. I should have sent a holocrew to record it. The Ratataki will give us a wide berth after your little demonstration.
Next time, handle your own affairs.
Of course. Thank you for helping us this time. Because of you, we'll be able to handle it ourselves.
You could also play Mecha Gnome Hunter.
True. But those are alliance, right?
Oh right, we're talking about Horde.
Yeah. So when
Ooh, what race would I be?
when we do the stream of the game, let you know beforehand if we're playing any dungeon that day, and you.
True.
Our characters are hard. Should make some Halloween themed little hats. You should. I also gotta add in little weapons, little swords. I keep forgetting about those. You might need to send them to me again because I don't remember where I saved them. I need to get that all set up. I keep forgetting to do so. It's a lot of work, okay? And I haven't had the desire to do any work that I need to do. I'm kind of blah about it.
Girl, I have a question.
Okay.
How do I get all the sick glowy armor from Hydratos?
That's a question to which I. Oh, you gotta unlock all of the logo sections.
Don't you don't you have it?
Yeah,
You just forgot how to do it.
yeah, it's been a long time, but I think you gotta unlock all the logo sections and get them. Do I want to go? Yes, we do.
I'm just going this way because I was typing still too. So.
Yeah. Monk seemed terrible when you left Fist Weaver. When she got really excited about fist weaving, which is weird, but then I realized it's because she has a penchant for fisting that we didn't know about until Monk came out. Hey, Lonk! Guys, join Lonk for a boss fight! Scaled well. Apparently, oh, okay. Not where we gotta go. Look like where we go, but it turns out. Okay. There we are.
I remember like when we were raiding, I was like one of the only people who like intentionally walked through the balls to heal myself because I knew that Winter wouldn't heal me.
That's true. She's hated you for a long time, so she would purposely go out of her way to not heal you.
You know what sucks? If the new one, if one of the new sick jobs in the next Final Fantasy expansion is healer, I probably have to play it. I don't really want to do that.
It's probably have to play it.
Because I always have to play one of the new ones.
That does seem to be your MO.
Although
So-
I missed my chance to like both play the new class and also make it so that Wintry could play with us.
So, you know what's really great? If they don't change anything for Paladin, I'm probably gonna have him. Look at this planet. Wintry, this is a prison planet.
I should just play Samurai instead of Dragoon. Give me all the Samurai gear, please.
If you want to play Samurai, you can. I'm not opposed to it.
No, I don't know. I feel like our raid DPS overall will be much lower if I don't play Dragoon.
So, I think we gotta go into one of the areas, find the. Weird. Not showing up on my map anymore.
You're looking for a mass of assassins?
Oh, looking
Strength of many?
for.
The last of the law?
Yeah, strength of many.
It's back the other way.
Map was here.
No, this map sucks. I know this area fairly well, and it can be annoying to figure out where you have to go. It's like that on Voss too.
All right, I'll take your word for it. You know. Find a way
I
that you
don't
can
think
still be
that
barred
bard
with.
would nerf the raid DPS that much.
It wouldn't really. I mean, we'd lose trick attack, but you would gain your the other benefits from other songs. So it's
And
not.
like we don't super optimize for trick attack anyway.
We don't.
So what is the quest? The strength of many? It's around the other side. Go down, then go
Oh.
through underneath. See
Oh.
where the path goes in on the right at the
Yes.
bottom there? I think
Would
that's where it is.
Would it be in this cave here?
Maybe.
Let's check it. There's some.
Are those Trandoshans?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right. All right. God, I hate this
Is
map.
Ninja really that like? Because I remember for a long time, like people were like, no one played Ninja anymore. But maybe that's changed.
Yeah, but we're not like super min-maxing either. Like, I'd rather people play what they enjoy, and
Yeah, honestly, just play what you'd rather play.
we're not having too much problems DPS wise. So,
And then I can play Samurai and get the Dancer buff.
like, even Windshriek on Dancer is performing adequate DPS.
Okay.
So, I said adequate, not great, but adequate. You don't like Samurai?
Actually, I play Samurai, but I don't like Samurai.
I didn't dislike Samurai when I played it, but I also realized I would never be good at it.
It's cool now. I feel like a lot of the classes got less ridiculous in this expansion. Like Samurai got a bunch of like things that are actually good. I don't know.
You don't
Ninja
feel
got
adequate? You are. But, like, all the fights that we've taken to you, with the exception of Shiva, because we haven't done enough of Shiva to determine, you've done well enough. Oh, look, there's a. Gotta die. Anyway, all the fights that we've taken you to, you've performed well enough.
We've had worse DPS in the group.
Yeah. Like, you pick up the fights quickly, and we have no real complaints about that. I mean, the worst complaint we have is your bedside manner.
Did you remember when I was doing my elusive jump? Then one time more of my foot was off the ledge than on the ledge, so I fell off.
Yeah, we were like, well, it was bound to happen eventually.
Because like I landed and then I slipped off. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, we were like, it's bound to happen eventually.
It sucks because it jumps so far back and because it's predicated on being in front of where the enemy is, I could get like a whole nother GCD in on the boss before moving, but she starts moving too soon. So like, I lose my window to do it. Can I step on this? What is this thing? It's a bomb.
Up.
No, someone set us up the bomb.
Gonna be up there.
Oh yeah.
First boss of Punker? Sure she did.
I fell off for the first boss of Bunker before the fight started. I think the first time.
You were one of those people. I saw a comment on one of the songs for Puppet Bunker, and people were talking about the rings of life on the first boss. This guy was getting so mad at people for saying it was a reference to Drakengard 3, and he's like, it's a Nier raid, not a Drakengard raid. Stop saying it's a Drakengard reference.
That person is just a willfully obtuse.
Yeah. It was quite obviously a Drakengard reference. I had an argument with a guy who was claiming that FF14 was exclusively fan service, had no identity of its own, and was basically shit because he couldn't take the story seriously because he'd be doing it and then randomly he'd see some guy go by on a whale mount.
What game does he like instead?
I don't know. Didn't get that far into the discussion before I dismissed. I was like, yep, no, not talking to you, you're an idiot. Certain people forget that games are also supposed to be fun.
I agree with it.
You argue more than you do? I definitely do not argue more than you do. So, I will predicate this and say, yes, it was Twitter, but it was through Soma QZ's contacts, and usually they're pretty good. This guy was not. Hang on, I go this way. We got a Trandoshan Jedi Slayer to kill.
Ended.
Would you argue with literally everyone? If someone exists, you've probably argued with. Games being fun. Kill the heretic for saying games are about being fun. Yep. Long got me. Sorry, Long. So the general rule, guys, is if we see an elite, we probably are going to kill it. Just out of principle. It thinks it's so tough. Rude. She does actually argue with herself, so that's true. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind if people don't like FF14 or have other complaints about it, but that complaint was just dumb. The guy didn't like that there was Nier raid was put in because it doesn't have anything explicitly to do with FF14's story. Little do they know, though, the FF14 Nier crossover is canon in the universe now. See, I share that complaint as saying, I don't mind the little room things so much, but I kind of wish they would have, like, more actual raids.
Everybody misses trash until they have to do Firelands trash, and then...
Play them for the scorekeeper. Not yet. The soft things earned my ear. Why do you approach the mighty Severick?
The Empire wants your help. You're going to cooperate with a smile, and I'm going to make you. Fight me, and you get a chance to defeat the greatest prey on Belsavis, but if I win, your pack must agree to serve the Empire.
Ah, a fearless one. I will enjoy crushing you. You win, we kneel. You lose, S. Al takes the trophy. The nose. No! The hand. Any final words, Softskins?
Or at least give me a snack. Something tasty. Oh, and a strong drink.
Foolish something. Enough. Watch us, scorekeeper. Winchik, how do you feel about scorekeepers?
I've proven my strength. Now serve the Empire. Help us keep the other alien prisoners in line.
Shame my pack in the eyes of the scorekeeper, but the fight was fair. We will serve.
If even one of you disobeys, your entire pack will be punished. Captain Van Dorn, the Trandoshans have agreed to police the aliens.
Magnificent. I'll send troops to make sure those scaly fiends obey.
Fit the lizards with shock collars. If they step out of line, light them up.
Chain us if you must. We are bound to obey.
Smart lizard. With those scoundrels on our side, we'll have this wing secure in no time. I'm sending an Imperial team out to toss their base and search for contraband. I'll keep you in mind if anything turns up. Meanwhile, you're needed in the maximum security wing. I hear Operation Group 3's managed to awaken one of Belsavis's sleeping monstrosities there. Help Colonel Grang contain whatever broke loose. The Empire would appreciate it. Van Dorn, out.
Winchik, how do you feel about the Empire? I feel like if Winchik was in the Star Wars universe, she'd be a civilian on the Empire side. Got her butt kicked every day.
Probably.
Mostly just because she's like... She's extremely lazy, so like they'd be like, ugh, the worst.
Where should we teleport?
Good question. Pick Imperial Frontline Peter is where our next thing is.
Okay.
Winchik, if you were in the Star Wars universe, though, would you rather serve the Empire or the Alliance or the Republic? Good, I got a happy 2020. Good, I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, why Empire? I feel like you'd die if you were on the Empire side. Whatever is evil. Well, I mean, to many on the Empire side, the Republic is evil.
Excuse me, Colonel Grang's saying some words for the fallen.
Sergeant Harral was a good soldier. He fought like a true Imperial, and he died a hero.
Yes, sir. We have company.
Excuse the mess. Lost most of my unit to an army of crazed aliens. We're all that's left of Operations Group 3.
Death is a way of life.
It's not their death that gets me. It's those things that tore them apart. Our mission was to clear the path for the Dreadmaster's rescue. That meant bringing prisoners to keep the Republic busy. My team broke vaults open. we unleashed something awful. Vicious aliens, armed and out for blood. There's no record of their existence.
Are they armed?
You should have checked those vaults before opening them.
The Republic didn't have any records. It wasn't until after they were out that we discovered old prison data.
Found references to Eshka, an ancient conqueror species locked up for thousands of years. Details are still unclear.
These aliens are vile bullies. If we don't exterminate them soon, they could wipe out our entire operation on Belsavis.
The Eshkar never should have strayed from their cells. Now they'll taste my power.
Thank you, my lord. Those brutes don't know what they're in for. You'll find the Eshkar in their prison vault. Search the place. We can't risk missing any.
So people know, on Discord right now, Omega's playing
These are
Roblox.
our terms. A shuttle off this rock for me and my
No
men,
one wants
and
to play
1
that
million
game.
credits hard currency. Make it happen, or I pick a hostage and start cutting. Cal Beto out.
Class act, isn't they? Sergeant Tark, Intelligence Asset Recovery. How do you feel about helping me solve a hostage crisis?
This is not worth my time.
I'm not suggesting diplomacy. Please hear me out. My unit's here to extract some political prisoners in solitary confinement. Someone tipped Beto, and his gang took everyone hostage. In a perfect world, I'd like to find that tipster, but those prisoners are too important to waste any time.
These political prisoners, who are they?
They're all Republic traitors. High-level people with critical information about loyalties in the Senate. I intend to pull them out and deliver them to our debriefers. Here's my proposal. I drag out the negotiations with Beto. While he's distracted, you take out his muscle and break the prisoners out of their cells. What do you say?
When I'm finished, I'll wash the blood from my boots with Kalish tears.
Music to my ears. By the way, it's not strictly necessary, but if you get a chance to kill Beto and his lieutenants, well, I won't be heartbroken.
Okay, when you meet Beto in a dark alley, what do? You flirt with him? She pays. She appeases.
Erasing? Is that where we're going?
In there. Oh, maybe. Is there one closer to it?
It says there's that would use this thing though.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
I guess that one would be closer. Not really all that. Probably just right.
Travel route
Right.
is confirmed.
Oh, we have to use that one?
Mhm.
Guess we could. Zane, are you gonna play some Genshin Impact? Huh?
Please use all
Billy
planets
plays
only
it.
as intended.
There's a quest here if you want to do it.
Chance to spend more time with Silly.
Be well. Be well.
What's down here? Today? Oh yeah, okay, Escavol. Yeah, we can do.
Hello? Is anyone still alive?
I've been playing it. It plays really nicely, I said.
You're not with the team, but you're still breathing, which says something. Maybe you can salvage this fiasco. I'm Commander Byton, Imperial Non-Human Relations. My men were extracting a key political prisoner from the lower cells. Something went wrong.
I assume you treat us non-humans with the same respect you give your own kind.
Of course. The Empire is
What?
nothing
You
but
are
the support of its allies. My men were after a Cathar noble, Prince Change. Revolutionary type. Opposed the Cathar joining the Republic. Republic intelligence wanted him quiet, so they abducted him and his followers. They've had him in stasis here for 20 years now.
What makes this Change so special?
Change was a celebrated hero on Cathar. We free him, he'll blow the lid off the kidnapping, the imprisonment, all of it. A scandal like that could ruin the Republic's reputation with any number of species. Unfortunately, my team is Monster Chow. Can you free Change?
Just show me where the fun is.
He must still be in stasis nearby. The power in the area is down, so you'll have to reboot the control generators first. Whatever creatures killed my men can't be far, so be on your guard. Contact me once you've released Change and his cohorts.
Boot the Power Ranger. Escavol. Yeah? That first.